Hey guys, this is John Kalam from Kuhol Garage, and I have on frame two cars that we've been working on here at the shop. So first one is what we called the unfortunate Fortuner over here. So we have done extensive body repair, changed a lot of panels. We'll talk about that car in detail in a little bit. But also in frame here is our 1992-1993 Daihatsu Charade with the Honda engine swap. So this one also has a bit of a major mechanical snafu that we are currently experiencing right now. So with this Charade, it has a Honda D15B non-VTEC engine with 5-speed manual transmission. When I was driving it the other day, I kind of jerked the clutch a little bit. Not really a little bit, kind of a lot. It kind of, how do I say this? The car actually stalled and then I was trying to clutch kick it to restart. But when I did the clutch kick, something catastrophic happened in the drivetrain. We did remove the axles. I thought I destroyed one or several of the CV joints, inner and outer, and it turns out that the inner CV joint was damaged on the driver's side. We replaced it, got it buttoned up, tried to road test it slightly, and then we discovered that the noise or the massive vibration on the driveline is still present. Therefore, there's nothing wrong with the axles anymore. We inspected the other side, we checked, the knocking still happens. Therefore, we kind of need to already dive deep into the transmission. We haven't done that yet because the proper thing that we kind of have to do is to buy a whole surplus transmission. I think it's not that unreasonable to just buy a spare transmission, plop it over while we inspect or we dissect rather what has happened inside, no? So right now I'm still cobbling up the funds to acquire a surplus transmission. So finding a transmission for a D-series single cam Honda engine is not that difficult and not that expensive. And the sucky part is, before this car broke, the very same day this car broke, I just got it renewed, no? So for its registration, the goal is to drive this car around because I really love driving this car. It's small, tiny, kind of a little bit fast and exciting and all that. But enough about the Charade, let's talk about the Fortuner. Alright, so about this Fortuner, this is a 2023 G model Fortuner that recently experienced a relatively, not super major accident, but a relatively serious accident that really smooshed up the right front of the car. We were tasked to get it straight and running again. So I'm pleased to say that this car already runs. I've test driven it for a couple of days, more than a couple of days actually. So it runs and drives, but it's not complete. As you can see, the car is a black colored car, but it has silver bumpers. So this is a surplus bumper from a Fortuner V model. So also a facelifted bumper because this is the facelifted Fortuner model. So we got a facelifted bumper with the V cladding over here, no? So it has space for a fog light. I don't know if you could see. It has space for a fog light, but it does not have fog lights. It also has V headlights. This whole corner has been smooshed up. This headlight, the previous headlight, was a complete loss. So we were able to get a pair of these V headlights because these Fortuners, actually a lot of people are upgrading them to the GR Sport or the Legender or whatever model that they want. So a lot of people are upgrading, so we were able to get the parts relatively easy also, no? The hood is brand new, so that was also an easy find. The bumper is surplus, and you could see also, not very super visible in shot, but this is a surplus right fender for the car. So we have straightened the inside parts of it, so everything's aligned. So it's 90 to 95% aligned, so we gotta shim certain things to get things really straight. but she runs and drives, no? We still have to paint it, obviously, have to paint it black, the balance panels. And then, so basically, we have to paint 1, 2, 3, we have to paint 4 panels. We changed the windshield also because the windshield got cracked in the accident. Not really because that the windshield frame has been deformed, but basically the hood poked through the windshield, no? The A-pillar back is intact, and actually a lot of this is intact. A lot of it is cosmetic, no? The issues, no? There's still a few parts missing so that I could consider this one really ready to release, even though it's not yet painted, and but it's drivable as it sits. I've been driving it. So that's about it for the Fortuner. Well, once it's done, we'll release it immediately. But I'm just making this video to show you that apparently we could do bodywork here, as well as mechanical work. This is again a private garage. We work on vehicles for friends and family, but if you're interested for us to help you out on your motoring needs and your motorsport journey, do let us know. Right, you can message us on our Facebook page. It is on the video description. Right, that's it. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time.